More than 1.5 million tweets this afternoon alone about the actor. Tonight, hear some of his most famous roles and Philip Seymore Hoffman himself and how becoming a father changed him.
There were so many indelible performances here in The Master.
You've wandered from the proper path, haven't you?
Philip Seymore Hoffman winning the Oscar for Best Actor for his role in the 2005 film Capote, his portrayal of the famous writer.
When the bellhop told me I had a phone call, and it was my stepfather, Joe Capote, calling to say that my mother had died. I flew home to New York, terribly distraught. But when I got to the apartment, I could see that Joe was in even worse shape than I was. He grabbed my hand and he said to me, "Talk."
Hoffman grew up outside Rochester, New York, telling the New York Times that at 12, he saw a local production of All My Sons, his first glimpse of the acting world up close. And when he won that Oscar, an emotional and grateful actor thanking the mother who took him to that play.
We're at the party, Ma, you know, and she took me to my first play, and she stayed up with me and watched the NCAA Final Four. And my passions, her passions became my passions, and you know, be proud, Mom, because I'm proud of you, and we're here tonight, and it's so good. Thank you.
He was in more than 40 films. There was Doubt opposite Meryl Streep. He played Father Flynn.
Really. You've had a fundamental mistrust of me before this incident. It was you that warned Sister James to be on the lookout, wasn't it?
That's true.
So you admit it?
Certainly.
Why?
I know people.
That's not good enough.
Hoffman would never say whether he thought the priest he portrayed was innocent or guilty. So many fans this Sunday remembering their own favorite roles. The boarding school bully in Scent of a Woman, Scotty J in Boogie Nights.
Here. Just keep coming. All right, open them. This is it. It's cool. Yeah. You want to get inside?
In The Savages, 2 grown children caring for an ailing parent.
You still have to have somebody take care of him. We can't afford that. You heard the nurse. Dad falls. He's disoriented.
He hasn't fallen once since we've been here.
Don't make me out to be the evil brothers putting away our father against your will. All right, we're doing this together, right?
He was a star on stage, too. His arresting performance in Mike Nichols' revival of Death of a Salesman on Broadway. Often seen in his New York City neighborhood, and when he wasn't acting, he was often with his children. He told ABC News he became a different man after having them.
Now when you have children, the idea of heartbreak changes. The whole definition of what heartbreak means takes on a whole different meaning.
And about himself, that boy who saw his first play at 12, he told the Times the experience was like a miracle to me, but adding that for me, acting is torturous. And it's torturous because you know it's a beautiful thing.
The loss of Philip Seymore Hoffman tonight. So many people thinking about his 3 children and, of course, his longtime partner we mentioned earlier, Mimi O'Donnell. Much more on the actor tomorrow morning on Good Morning America.